Hello, everyone. It's Kiana Thompson of Holistic Harmony, Mind, Body, and Soul, a solution focused therapy agency with 100% satisfaction in building quality, passionate relationships. And I'm excited to be making this video today, and I'm excited to be coming to you and talking to you. I have been working with wives in the 7 days of yes seminar, and I wanted to make this video just to share a little bit more about myself. I'm in a very open and loving and vulnerable space right now, and this isn't something that happens frequently with Sun Scorpio signs, which I am, and so I'm taking full advantage of it. Normally I would put this off until another day. However, then the time will have passed, so I'm feeling it right now, so I'm making a video right now in this loving space. And so today I talked to a good friend who did my relationship destiny chart with me and my beloved Taji Thompson. Most people know us and know that I'm very pro marriage. I'm very pro Taji Thompson and pro Kiana, and so that spills out into other marriages as well. That's why I love doing the work that I do with the wives, to help them to be the best that they can be and develop the best marriage for them that they can have. So what I wanted to talk about today and what I wanted to share is one of the connections that me and Taji have is a past life connection, and that connection is very dear to me because the very first time I met him, I felt it. And so I kind of wanted to talk about that connection and give you a little bit of history of our meeting and how destiny plays a big role in our marriage. So it was about 1994, 95-ish when I met him. I actually met him through my high school best friend. We were in a lunchroom, and it amazes me that I remember this day like it was yesterday. And he actually doesn't. He doesn't remember that. But I remember like it was yesterday. We were in a lunchroom, me and my BFF, having lunch. At that time, we were doing extracurricular activities that teenagers do that we're not supposed to do. Okay, so I don't know if kids is watching this or if my kids watching this, but teenage stuff. So he walks in the lunchroom. My friend say, "Oh, hey, this is Taji. He's cool. We're gonna do X, Y, and Z." So I said, okay. And I remember him walking over. He had on a suit and tie, dress shoes. He had a Gumby slope. Remember I said it's 94, it's 95, so it was, the slope was in. So he walks in, he has his suit on, and I remember like the color was like either a mustard, yellowish, olivish, greenish, some type of color. And I remember thinking like, oh snap, he looks nice, right? And then he started talking, and we had a very strange conversation. I didn't say one word. To him, but I felt such a pull towards him. Like I knew him, like we needed to be friends or something was there. I was, again, like maybe 15 or 16-ish, somewhere around there. And so at that time, I didn't have a clue of connections and what it meant to feel, pulled to somebody that you may have previously known in another life. So the connection was definitely there. I didn't talk to him. I would see him sometimes in school, and I wouldn't speak to him. Well, two things. He really was a nice guy, but he was a upperclassman, and so when we started high school, it was a lot different from like from like now, like as far as sexual energy and stuff. So it was like, okay, upperclassmen only want one thing from freshmen. So don't go to the upper. You don't hang with the upperclassmen. You don't, you know, intertwine with them because with the males because they only want sex, right? So I had the fear of being with people that were older than me. So, and then I think too, at that time when I felt the connection, I also was in another relationship, my high school sweetheart at that time. And so I'm a very loyal sign as well. So even if I kind of knew what was going on, I probably still wouldn't have done anything because I was already committed to somebody else. So with all that being said, like I said, he doesn't even remember. He's like, Dad, you remember that? I tell him the exact conversation that we had at that time. What he was wearing, the gummy slope, his exact words that came out of his mouth. And so the connection was very real for me. It was very strong for me. It's almost it was almost an out of body experience. And this is when I was very young and still learning about myself. And of course at that time I thought I knew everything, like most teenagers do. So I thought I knew everything, but I did not know that we would be destined to be together. So fast forward all the way to 2002. I'm not really good with dates and stuff. So 2002, because I got married. Yeah. So about 2002, we would meet again. So we never, at that time, we just had the one conversation. Well, I listened to him have a conversation with my BFF. I never actually interacted with him, probably why he don't remember. I was kind of like the cosmic fly on the wall. So fast forward, we both learn and grow and live, and we had the same thought on the same exact day and end up in the same exact place. And then I feel it again, but this time he would feel it as well. So he said, and he remembers this day more than I do. He remembers what I had on, how my hips looked, what I said to him. And so I remember him saying, give me a face like of recognition. And he said, hey, I know you. And I was like, no, you don't know me. And then it went from there. So then we started talking, and I was like, oh, he is a nice guy. I'm feeling him. I was, very much attracted to him. I had no idea that it would go the way, it's going. So I am now married almost 11 years to my beloved, who we had the past connection with, and we were very much attracted to each other. I was originally attracted to him. He didn't know who I was, and then we would meet years later, and we would both know that we were supposed to be together. We were supposed to learn and grow together, and so that's what we've been doing. That's been our journey. We've been learning and growing together. We've had many growing pains in these 11 years. It hasn't been easy, but one thing I know for sure is that we have already done a lot of work, which makes a lot of sense when I think about it. So we needed to come back together because in a past life we had done a lot of work already, and so we were ready to just really love each other and to continue to grow and to help each other grow. So we would just have individual growing pains. We would have marriage growing pains. So we would grow up together, and so that has been an awesome journey for us in our marriage, and it's been one that I wouldn't change for anything in the world. I truly love my husband. I truly love marriages, and I love working with the wives. So if you are ready for your next level, your expansion, your ascension, then sign up for 7 days of yes today. It will help you to realize your story, realize how you guys can work together. Realize the internal work that you need to be doing within yourself so that you can be the best person that you can be, so that you can be the best wife, the best mother. It's not just one-sided where I'm working with you as a wife and we're just working on wifely duties. No. This is a very intertwined, very multidimensional seminar. You're going to be working on yourself on all levels while connecting physically with your husband, while loving him, loving yourself, developing your marriage. You can only do that by going through the multidimensional process, working on the fifth dimension. So sign up, sign up, sign up. It's next one starts March 15th, 2014. And I'm going to run them monthly. So there will be another one in April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. I'm going to run them monthly throughout the rest of the year. So sign up for the next one, which is March 15th, 2014. You can go to my Facebook page, Holistic Harmony, Mind, Body, and Soul. I'll also leave the link to my website, www.holisticharmonyinc.biz, and you can send me an email that way. Yeah, so you can do that. You can check me out on Facebook, or you can go to my website and you can sign up today. I hope you enjoyed this video and this little quick snippet into Taiji and Kiana. Love you guys. This has been Holistic Harmony, Mind, Body, and Soul, a solution-focused therapy agency with 100% satisfaction in building quality, passionate relationships. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.